maybe she doesn't though, because yeah. Wayne is that creep who showed up last night, right? Right. She does know who Wayne is. An annoying beeping interrupts your conversation. Something is going off in Dr. Kelly's office. Oh hell, that's the sheriff's stupid pager. The doctor hurries back into her office, and you hear her frantically rifle through papers and drawers before finally managing to silence the awful beep. I told him 1,000 times to update his damned emergency contact system. It's not like I don't have a phone he can call. No, the pager is what he knows. So I'm stuck being the only person still using a damn beeping cube instead of... Oh shit, 187. That's a murder. Calloway? Up at Duke's place? A murder is unusual enough, but this week of all weeks? Comet, there's no way this is a coincidence. You've been finding these stones around town, right? Like the one in my basement. And they seem to make things happen. What are the chances there are more of these things? Like one out at Duke's place? Never mind. I'm just looking for patterns that probably aren't there. Either way, I'm going out there and you're coming with me. I'd rather keep you in my sights until we figure out what's going on around here. Thank God, I feel like no one around here has been taking any of this seriously. I do trust her and I do think she's reliable, but I'm also like, does she believe me? Something is like not quite right, you know? Like, I'm telling you, the only one I fully trust in this game was that person I don't remember the name of and Dustin. Everyone else, I'm like, yeah, I mean, I think I can trust you, but I have a little doubt. You should give them some credit. It's hard not to rationalize when things get weird. And it's too easy to hope that the worst is behind us. I know that's what I was thinking this morning, but maybe everything would get better from here. Yeah, see, I do think I trust her over Oscar, because I think Oscar... I know he owes me a lot, because I did a lot for him, but... I do view him as the kind of person that, like, if I came to him with this problem, he'd probably be like, oh, I kind of just want to, like, not deal with this shit anymore. In my opinion, if I was Dr. Kelly and I had everything go on yesterday, I believe that. Yeah, I mean, when Dr. Kelly told us about her, like, you know, how she had Reese, it's like, she seems like she's already fully accepted, like, well before last night, she's accepted the existence of the paranormal and on all this weird shit. And she already doesn't trust Sybil as well. So I feel like, yeah, she is really reliable compared to some of the other characters. The other characters can be really nice and they can want to help you, but who can help me is like another question, right? And so maybe my decision to, you know, cast Reese to a horrible fate, maybe it wasn't that bad after all. Like, maybe it's still bad for him. But maybe it's kind of good for me. I know that's what I was thinking this morning, that maybe everything would get better from here. Instead, she sighs, glancing nervously down the hall. Is Reese okay? I should give him another dose. He's been too groggy to cause any problems since he woke up this morning. But I shouldn't bet on that, especially while I'm not here. If you could, distract him for me, I would appreciate it. Oh god, okay. I'm not gonna be part of this relationship. I won't help you do this. Look, I feel like surely in for a penny, in for a pound at this point, right? Surely I shouldn't back out and be like, I don't know, man. Are you sure we can't just talk to him? Drugging him over and over seems like it might make things worse. Dr. Kelly lets out a quick, exasperated sigh. It's the best solution I have right now. It's barely been half a day. I need time to figure out an alternative. For now, it's better if he just sleeps. I can't leave knowing he might break out or hurt himself. More than he already has. I'll help this once, but you better come up with a better plan soon. This isn't a long-term strategy. But I don't want her to slip and for Reese to kill her either, right? It's tough for me to say what the right thing to do is. Dr. Kelly rolls her eyes. I'd appreciate it if you cooled it on the judgment, thank you. I've barely had any sleep, you know, so my patience isn't what it usually is. I had to check on him every hour to see if he was still there. And the few minutes of sleep I did get were all nightmares about how he'd broken free and slaughtered half the town, myself included. Very graphic nightmares, I might add. Okay, but I'm old. So, you know, if you want to play that card, oh, I'm so tired, I didn't get any sleep. I'm old. I'm old, Dr. Kelly. I'm older than you now. So we can go back and forth about who has it hardest. All those paintings of his didn't help. I swear I keep seeing them around, slipping in between the cracks all night and whispering to each other. It was fucked up, and now I'm fucked up, so I could really use a little less sass from you about how I have to tranquilize my son, when the current alternative is waiting to see whether he can break the damn door down if he puts his mind to it. Okay, fine, I mean, whatever. But at least you're helping. I am grateful for that. You go ahead. I'm sure you remember the way. I'll be right behind you. It's dark in the isolated, tucked-away corner of the clinic where Dr. Kelly has decided to imprison her son. The door is still standing, and it's quiet. Approach the door. You walk up to the door, peering through the porthole into the dark concrete cell. Reese is huddled against the far wall. His long limbs are sloppily folded over each other on the hard cement floor, his tail twitching like a headless snake. The walls are streaked with red, messy lines coalescing into rudimentary paintings, massive hollow mouths, and anguished eyes screaming out at you from the bricks. The streaks are drying to a crusty brown, showing without a shadow of a doubt that he's desperately pulling this paint from his own veins. Give it 50 years or so, and this will be just like what you found in the estate. Only with the occupant still trapped inside. I know you're there. Come to see me, huh? Came to take a look. Go ahead and gawk! Take it in! Check out the freak! Now that he's in a cage where he belongs. Reese cries out angrily, stumbling back. A fresh dart is lodged in his thigh. Like I said, guys, I don't feel good. I don't feel good about my decision. Even if, you know, maybe it is advantageous because Dr. Kelly's on my side and she's a good ally to have. I think she is, but this is not great. Oh, we make tough choices. We make tough choices. Hug her? Oh my god. Fuck. I'm gonna try to talk to Reese, I think. I do feel bad for Dr. Kelly as well, right? I do, but I have no right to be upset with her. You were holding me hostage. You tried to murder your own mother. Damn. I mean, that's kind of fair as well. I don't know. I think I'm gonna try this one. I'm sorry she did this to you. I didn't know how bad it would be. I thought you'd be able to work things out. I told you. You didn't believe me. You thought I was just going crazy. Rampaging. Like some mindless monster. But I was still me. I was just scared. Because I didn't want to wind up here. I'm human. Humans get scared when someone threatens them. His voice is getting weaker, struggling to get the words out as the drugs take hold. But you didn't like the way I acted on that fear. So I'm here now. Whatever regret you might be feeling is just too little too late. It's alright. One day I'll die. And you can forget you ever helped make my remaining years so miserable. Okay, cool. I mean, alright. Great. Alright. Fair. Completely understandable. Yep, I am. Okay. I understand. You're heard. I'm hearing what you're saying, Reese, and I leave it with me. I'm gonna go cry a lot, but it isn't about how I feel. It's about how you feel, because of my actions, and all I can. Fuck. Reese goes quiet, tranquilized back into unconsciousness. There, he's asleep. Yep. Let's go. The two of you leave the clinic and get into Dr. Kelly's station wagon. She hits the gas hard, propelling you both towards the Calloway homestead. This is the end of part 1 of episode 5. Part 2, the chapter's finale, will be releasing next Friday. Painting with his own blood, man, it really does show how desperate he is for any sliver of control over his life. Oh. I do kind of... Oh, man, I gotta not worry about it, because he's just a fictional character, man, but like, fuck. I made the worst decision ever, and I am bad, and that's okay. That's okay, we do this sometimes. The situation is so unclean, it makes Dr. Kelly such a complex and interesting character. Yeah, because I think you gotta imagine that she is feeling the way I'm feeling right now, but like to infinity, because she's acting tough. She's acting like, you know, this is what I have to do. It is what it is. Like, I'm doing the right thing. But I feel like you get hints that she, yeah. It's alright, I let him kill her for the first time yesterday. That scene was gnarly. Right? Because for me, my alternative was that, which I also think is really bad. And even the, like, yeah, if you call Tabitha, you can get him, you and Tabitha can kill Reese, which is like, I think out of those 3 options is the best, but it's still not good. You know, poor Reese. And even if you have the hot trait, the way you resolve things is still not amazing, I don't think. I mean, I don't know, because maybe in episode 5 you are able to, like, if you use the hot trait to resolve things, maybe you're able to meet up with Reese and see that, like, things are happy, happy, joy, joy. Yeah. Okay, but I do like this ending I've got here. I do like me and Dr. Kelly going to the farm, because I feel like that's probably, she is really reliable, you know, but I want to go back and see some other stuff. I liked that scene though, like as much as it fucking hit me hard, like reached into my chest and ripped out my heart, that was exactly what I wanted, to be honest, because I do feel like I made the wrong decision. And for a while there, I was feeling like, oh, well, maybe it's not so bad. But to try and talk to Reese and have him, like, snap me back to reality and be like, no, you're the worst person ever for doing this to me, is like, yeah, I mean, kind of true. Kind of true, I get it. There's so many more dialogue options per location than the previous episodes. You can tell the budget for Branchy Pass went way up after Scarlet Princess's release. Nobody wins in any resolution, unfortunately. Yeah, but I feel like the get out of jail free cards, right? I feel like the hot one kind of sucks. I don't know. Hot can help you with a lot of things, though. Like, hot makes people like you more, so I feel like maybe it is balanced. If you have the hot trait, you can get a lot of people to like you, and maybe, like, how much people like you matters. So, the fact that the hot get out of jail free card isn't the nicest one, maybe it makes sense. Most of the other get out of jail free cards, they do seem to resolve things like, you know, you don't have to worry about making a tough decision here, you can just use your trait to get out of it. But that one, the situation with Reese and Dr. Kelly, I haven't seen it. Maybe if I watch it, and maybe if I play episode 5 after doing that decision, maybe it does show how it is, like, the best outcome, but it doesn't seem like as good. But maybe it's balanced because hot is so good otherwise. Hot trait is a more subtle trait. It seems to generally increase other characters' likeness for you, which is helpful in a lot of situations. Yeah, like, because it even affects Tabitha. Like, for me, the reason I say that I feel like I've fumbled Kanika a little bit is that, like, we are dating. We got to the point where we're dating, and if she is still alive, then that's probably fine. I feel like there was a bit in... Like, I was talking to Reese, and I said something that was, like, a compliment to him, and she, like, was sad, you know? And it was like, oh, that was, like, flirty, and she didn't like that, and I just flirted with someone in front of my girlfriend, Because I'm socially awkward, guys, so this game really makes me feel it.